Hello, hello. Once again, this is Mr. Santana, and I'm going to show you how to get the angle measure of angle JUB and angle MUX by making sure that you know that these angles are vertical angles, and when you have that, that means that this angle and this angle are equivalent to each other because they're opposites in this scenario. Okay, so we want to write an equation knowing that relationship. We know that they are equal, so we're going to use that relationship to get going. So we have 3x plus 64 has to equal 5x plus 8. Okay, so in order for us to figure this out, we have to figure out what x is. The best thing to do is to start moving things around and to combine things that look alike. So we definitely want to make sure that we know how to find like terms. And in this case, I know that this is a like term to this because they both have a variable x. So what I want to do is move the smaller one. That's usually a good way to keep your coefficient positive. So you're going to subtract 3x, subtract 3x on both sides here. Okay. So 3x minus 3x, this is going to be 0, which just leaves me with 64. And then 5x minus 3x, that's going to be 2x. And nothing happened to the plus 8, so we keep that. All right, so now we have to bring together constants, and that's the numbers that don't have a variable. So this is a constant, and this is a constant. Okay, so we want to then subtract 8 on both sides. Right, 8 minus 8 on the right side here is going to give you 0. 2x plus 0 is just 2x. And then 64 minus 8 is going to be 56. So now we have 2x equals 56. So we're going to divide because that's the inverse operation, multiplication there. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times x is x. And then 56 divided by 2 is 28. Okay, so what do I need to do now? It doesn't matter which one you pick, angle JUB or angle MUX, because they are equal. So you can take either representation and solve for that, and that is going to give you both angle measures because they are the same. So just because it has a smaller coefficient, and I tend to like to multiply by smaller numbers because it makes life easier, I'm going to use angle JUB for my purposes. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is substitute. And let's see. 3x plus 64. 3 times 28. I'll leave space there. And then plus 64. Okay, that was x. 3 times 8 is 24, so I write 4. Carry my 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 84 plus 64 is going to give me 148 degrees. So both of these angles here are 148 degrees. There you go.